It's Brew Tuesday, and today I've brought some beers from Oregon to taste.
Brew Tuesday, drink 2 beers, yeah! Drink 2 beers, it's Brew Tuesday!
Hello there, my beer drinking friends, and welcome to another Brew Tuesday. I'm your host, Andy, and as I mentioned, today we are going to be drinking some beers I brought back from Oregon. It has been a few weeks since we've done our last Brew Tuesday, and part of that is because a few weeks ago I went up to Portland, Oregon for the National Homebrewers Conference. Had an amazing time, drank some great beers, both professional beers and homebrew beers, and of course I ended up doing a long road trip down the coast of Oregon and back through California to get home. So had to stop at some breweries and pick up some beer while I was there, of course. So the first beer that we're going to try today comes from Public Coast Brewing Company. So Public Coast, the name of their brewery actually comes from the fact that in 1967, Oregon passed a law making 100% of their coastline open to the public. We've got something similar in California, but it doesn't seem to work out quite as well. There are still some areas of the beach that are, kind of reserved for those people that own those really big, really expensive houses. Anyways, so Public Coast is dedicated to that, and we're actually trying their 67 Blonde Ale. The brewery is located in Cannon Beach. It's a beautiful area. So this is a Blonde Ale. I believe this beer is a 5.0%, so exactly 5%. It's got 19.1 IBUs. So I'm just looking at that glass. I mean, it's nice and clear, good dark gold color, pretty nice size, foamy white head, lots of bubbles. So the aroma that I'm getting on this guy, it's pretty subtle. This is obviously a beer, meant for drinking, large quantities of course. But it does have like a nice, subtle malty sweetness to it, a little bit of a bready quality as well. There's no real hop aroma in this guy, so it's, it's again, this is a nice, easy, approachable beer. That is really tasty. Yeah, I mean, it's got sort of that bready, cracker-like malt aroma and flavor. The bitterness is kind of in the medium to medium low. 19 IBUs is not nothing, but it's not like it's nowhere near a pale ale or an IPA. Very cleanly fermented. Finishes nice and dry. So you're ready to just, keep knocking this guy back. I could easily drink this whole can in probably 2 minutes because it is tremendously hot right now, and you can probably tell because I am sweating like a pig over here. So yeah, this is a perfect beer for finishing up some yard work, enjoying by the beach, of course. Oh, and this is actually a gold medal winning beer this year at the World Beer Cup. It took gold medal in the Blonde Ale category, so it's definitely no slouch. Right, before I finish this beer, I'm going to put it down, and we're going to move on to our second beer. This one comes to us from Klamath Basin Brewing Company. This is their Backroad Vanilla Porter. So Klamath Basin is located in Klamath Falls in Oregon. It's just a little bit south of where Crater Lake is. I actually happened to have gone to Crater Lake that day, and then we were staying in Klamath Falls and had to go check out the local brewery, of course. They've got a really great building. It used to be a creamery, and something I didn't even know when I was there, but as I was looking up some things about the brewery just to remind myself, I found out that they actually use geothermal heating. They use it to heat the brewery. They use it to heat the sidewalks in front of the brewery so that when it's snowing, they don't have to bother with removing all the snow from the sidewalks. So this is their, again, Backroad Vanilla Porter. I was actually there at the brewery. I had this guy on nitro. This one obviously is the CO2 version. Let's pour this guy in a glass. Awesome. So let's take a look. It's got a nice dark brown color. Pretty good clarity even though it is so dark. Pretty thick tan head. When I hold it up to the light, I also get a little bit of those ruby highlights. So really nice and pretty. So yeah, this is a vanilla porter. So obviously right up front, I'm getting a lot of vanilla. I'm also getting a little bit of those roasty, chocolatey, coffee-like flavors from the dark malts. And also a little bit of fruitiness as well. So it's a nice balance between all those three flavors. Ooh. Yeah, this is really an enjoyable beer. This would be a great dessert beer. It's got sort of a medium toasty bread quality to it, and then it also has obviously the roast and the vanilla. So all three of those things are really playing really nicely together. Again, just a tiny bit of like a fruitiness from the yeast I'm assuming that they're using. It's providing just like a few of those esters. Yeah, and it's incredibly smooth even on CO2, but on nitro, I mean, this thing was just like silk. So easy to drink. This beer, I believe, checks in at 6.7% ABV. So not too bad, not too strong, not too light, just kind of middle of the road there. I could also see this, enjoying it with some barbecue chicken. I'm about to throw a chicken on the grill myself, so I might have to open up another one of these while I'm eating my chicken. Wow. Yeah, so those are our two beers for Two Brew Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please make sure you give us a thumbs up. It really does help us. And even better is when you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on anything. The last video we did, you'll notice my glasses here from the LA Beer Week from the last couple of years. We did an awesome video recapping the opening party for that beer week, and I encourage you to check out that video as well. And until next Tuesday, or the next time I'm able to do this and withstand the heat and not sweat too much, cheers everybody.